In 2015, a young startup founder is slumped on his couch, staring blankly at the TV. His dream business is on life support. Only 100 of his fitness devices exist in the entire world. Investors had rejected him over and over again. His bank account was running dry. Then, a commercial comes on. It's for Kia. He isn't paying attention at first, until he sees him, Lebron James, the biggest basketball star on the planet, and on his wrist, a simple black strap. The founder sits up, heart pounding. He squints, looks closer, and sees that it's his product, one of the 100 in existence. No sponsorship deal, no marketing budget, no free giveaway. LeBron James, the most famous athlete in the world, chose to wear his struggling startup's product on national TV, and that single moment would change everything. But to understand why, we have to rewind to where the story really begins. In 2012, a young Harvard student, captain of the squash team, was obsessed with one thing: improvement. He trained relentlessly, pushed his body to the limit, and then he kept getting injured. Frustrated and confused, he dove deep into sports science and physiology research, and that's when he discovered something shocking. The entire fitness industry had it backwards. Everyone was obsessed with exercise metrics, how far you can run, how hard you train, how many calories you burn. But this research revealed a hidden truth. It wasn't your workouts that predicted your performance, it was your recovery. And the number one factor in recovery: sleep quality. To a 2012 coach or athlete, that sounded insane. Nobody cared about sleep tracking. Everyone wanted to train harder, not rest smarter. But this student, Will Ahmed, knew he'd found a gap. If he could create a device that measured what truly mattered to athletes, he could change sports forever. So he built a startup business from his dorm room. Its mission? Help athletes unlock their peak performance through better sleep and recovery tracking. He called his device Whoop. The early days were extremely brutal. Will pitched 143 investors, and he got 143 rejections back. Athletes won't wear this. Athletes won't pay for this. The market is too saturated. Focus on exercise, not sleep. These are things they all said, but he ignored them. He kept building, and he assembled a tiny team. They hand-built the first 100 Whoop devices, and then they waited. Would anyone care? At first, no. No traction, no hype, no viral moment. Until that day on the couch. LeBron James on a Kia commercial with a Whoop strap on his wrist. That single moment flipped the strategy in Ahmed's mind. He realized he needed to make a product so good that athletes would seek it out themselves. No paid ads, no celebrity endorsements, no billboards, just a product that worked. And slowly, that strategy caught fire. Photos started surfacing online. Stephen Curry on the court, wearing Whoop. Michael Phelps in the pool, wearing Whoop. Tiger Woods on the course, wearing Whoop. The most elite athletes in the world were quietly turning themselves into Whoop's marketing team without ever being asked. And then came the breakthrough moment. It's 2020. PGA golfer Nick Watney wakes up and checks his Whoop data. Something's wrong. His respiratory rate, normally 14 breaths per minute, has jumped up to 18 just overnight. He feels fine, no symptoms, but he trusts the data, so he gets tested for COVID. The result? Positive. Whoop caught the virus before any symptoms appeared. The PGA immediately ordered 1,000 devices to protect its players, and investors finally took notice. By October 2020, Whoop closed a $100 million funding round, and its valuation jumped to $1.2 billion. The investors? Many were the same athletes that had fallen in love with the product. They didn't just wear Whoop, they became owners of the company. But in recent years, Whoop hasn't been without controversy. Despite its massive growth, the company has faced intense scrutiny over its pricing model. See, unlike a Fitbit or an Apple Watch that you can buy once, Whoop runs on a subscription model, around $30 per month or more, depending on the plan. And that's on top of the $200 strap itself. Casual fitness fans started asking, why would I pay a monthly fee just to track my sleep and heart rate? Forums lit up with complaints, and reviewers began questioning if Whoop was becoming a luxury for the elite athletes only. Even competitors saw an opening. Garmin, Aura, and Fitbit all rolled out advanced sleep technology and recovery features, but without the same recurring price tag. For a moment, it looked like Whoop might have outpriced itself into a corner, but instead of backing down, the company doubled down. They bet that serious athletes, professionals, and die-hard fans would happily pay for the data that felt more like a coach than a watch. And for many, they were right. Despite the backlash, Whoop's membership base continued to grow, cementing its image as a premium, performance-first brand rather than a casual fitness gadget. Ahmed's philosophy had been right all along. Build something so good that high performers will pay to wear it 24/7. Today, Whoop is valued at $3.6 billion. No massive ad campaigns, no paid celebrity deals, just relentless product quality and a founder who refused to quit even after 143 rejections. And to think, it all started with a broke startup founder on a couch, watching a random car commercial and realizing that the world's biggest athlete believed in his product before anyone else. If you did like this story, please think of subscribing for more videos like this.